Hello, I'm back. All right, our topic of conversation today is startup costs. So for me, when we first started off with the cleaning service, didn't have a lot of money. I was working in corporate. Let me just give you a little backstory. I had a job in corporate, working in accounts receivable. Things were going good, but I was stressed completely out, and I knew that I just could not continue on. Not one more day I could not go into that office, okay? It just got to the point for me where I would get new jobs and I would master that job, and then after that I would get bored, and so I started to take time off from the job. I would come in, my attitude wouldn't be the best, and I just felt like there was something more for me. I didn't know what that something more was, but I knew that it wasn't sitting at that desk every single day, day in and day out from 8 to 5 o'clock. So I did take a leap of faith, and I decided to step out on faith. I actually ended up getting laid off. I think they started to see, I was talking to my manager a lot. We had become really close. And I think he just noticed that my head was not in the right space. And I'll say this, when I went into that office and they told me that they were laying me off, I was really happy. I was not upset. I didn't cry. I walked out of there with a huge smile on my face because I knew that there was something greater on the other side. So I was able to file for unemployment, and really that's pretty much how I went and ventured into my cleaning. I started with I started by going to the Dollar Tree, Walmart, Home Depot is where I purchased my supplies from initially. Going to the dollar store, you can get some cleaner for $1. Going to Walmart, a couple of, dollars. I was buying, I researched the top cleaners, cleaning products rather that customers like. So, one thing that worked for me was Bona. It's a wood floor cleaner. Customers really like that. So that was the one splurge, I guess, if you would say, if I had to say that I splurged on. Mops were a big thing for me. I was constantly buying, new mops, and then your vacuum cleaner or whatnot. I just went right to Walmart. So total cost, and another thing is I have had a chance to speak with so many different cleaning business owners that have told me stories about how they started their cleaning service with $100. $200. It does not take a lot. What's most important is just having the faith, and the faith is what's going to push you through. There's going to be days when you don't know where your next customer is coming from. You may not even have a customer on the schedule, but keeping the faith, understanding that this is all a part of the journey, will take you a long way. And that's with any business. But as far as startup costs for a cleaning service, it is minimum. You don't have to have much. I always say pace yourself. Do what you can do until you can get better. I just kind of moved to the side, but this is a sanitary vacuum cleaner that retails for about $225. I think it's the cheapest that I've seen it. And of course now we're at the point where we can purchase a vacuum cleaner for $200, $300, $400, $500. We can purchase a floor scrubber for $3,500. We can purchase, supplies in bulk. But initially, when I first started out, I was cleaning homes, and I did not have a big budget as far as supplies were concerned. So I would encourage you to do what you can, pace yourself, even if that means, you stocking up on supplies, and buying them little bit by little bit, and to pace yourself. Do what you can do. Do what's within your reach, or what's within your means. Okay. All right.
5, 6, 7, 8. Be gone. Don't let go too strong.